Have you ever been a victim of a crime in New Haven? If so, what'd you learn?
It's funny, Paul. Just recently, right here, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago. Uh, my son borrowed my bike and went to the park to meet one of his friends.
Your bike.
My bike, my bicycle, and he chained the bike to the playground, to one of the swing, I think it was, and walked away with his friend. And they walked around the park. When he came back, the chain was popped, and he came back home and said, "Dad, I hate to tell you, but someone stole your bike." And so I was, kind of upset.
What kind of bike?
It was a mountain bike, nice, something I like to ride in the streets, because of the bumps and everything that are out there. So anyway, the bike was taken, and so I'm here at the campaign headquarters the next day, and I said to myself, I said, we probably have some youth from one of these neighborhoods that took my bike from the playground. I said, I'm probably going to run across it at some point. Sure enough, I'm leaving campaign headquarters, and I see three young men come riding by, and one of them I knew, flagged him down, began talking to him, and after closely examining the bike I realized it was my bike. So I put my hands on the bike, and I said to the young man, I says, you have my bike. And he looked at me, froze up, and I said, this is what I'm going to do. I tell you what I'm going to do. I said, I'm going to assume that somebody gave you my bike. I said, because I'm not going to create a problem for you. I said, but you realize that my tag is here, my initials are under that seat. And I said, so how do you want to handle this, young man? And he got off the bike. He said, I don't want any problems, Mr. Carolina. Got off the bike, gave me my bike back, and just for a good gesture, I went in my pocket and gave him $5. I said, that's just for you returning my bike. I said, that's the reward for, see, although it's small, it's just a little something, token of my appreciation. And put my bike back in the back seat, and I took, but I put my bike in the back of my truck and drove it back home. But it really spoke to the fact that, we have young people who are out here looking for, they're searching for ways to either put money in their pocket or ways to, have things that they otherwise wouldn't have. A bike is included in that. The young man walked away with his friend. The other two friends were on the bike. He was walking. Quite honestly, I was tempted to take his address and let him keep the bike until later on that night. But I had to take the bike.
How'd you know the guy?
I didn't know him, but I knew his friends, and they knew me. So I think out of respect for me, knowing who I was, I don't think they caused any problems.